What's up YouTube, this is GroudonEmpire and I am here for another episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Rating Battle Spot Single Laddering Series, where I take on the online ladder in singles, which is 3 versus 3, and as an experienced player that got 1900s plus in X and Y, my goal in this series is to provide high level commentary and gameplay for all of us to benefit from and to become better players. If you are hyped and you like this video, please remember to click that like button, as it really shows the support for this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy what you're watching. Hey, what's up guys? So, continuing from the last episode, if you guys did not see that, definitely check it out. You know, you guys should definitely check it out before I even show you the score. Don't even look at the bottom screen, otherwise it really ruins the episode. But yeah, we're continuing with the same team as you guys saw last couple of episodes, and I'm just gonna get right into this. You know, we'll look at our opponent's team. They have that nice and powerful double dragon steel pert core. Oh my goodness, I hate this. Oh wow. Okay, alright, calm down. Alright, so you guys that have been on my channel for a while, you guys probably know that Pert leads, but this team doesn't have a Breloom, so I'm fine. The entire world is perfectly fine. There are no problems. No, oh my goodness, there's a Greninja. This cannot be a worse matchup. There's no way. There is no way this can be a worse matchup. Double Dragon, yo. Blaziken can't do anything versus that. I need Stealth Rock up. This is hopeless. I can't do anything to this. Alright, calm down. Aegislash can deal with the dragons. Well, one of the dragons. I don't know what to do. I really don't know. This is Garchomp, Aegislash, and Zapdos. Wow. I literally can't do anything because of Greninja. I'm gonna use Kangaskhan and Zapdos. Screw this. I was gonna use Aegislash, but I figured I'm not gonna do that. I was originally going to use Aegislash, but I'm like, yo, look, listen. It's I don't know what to say. Okay, start off with Greninja. Fantastic. Okay, alright. My opponent didn't... Okay. As long as he's Life Orb and he doesn't have Water Shuriken, I'm in great shape. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a Rock Tomb. ORAS, yo, let me tell you, in X and Y, Greninja cannot one-shot Azumarill. So I'm good. You know, I'm not completely torn. But the problem is, Gunk Shot and Ice Beam... They wrecked my team. They wrecked the main 3 Pokemon on my team, which would be Zapdos. Wow. Did that really happen? Alright, wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna set up Stealth Rock because I need to make sure I have rocks on the field. And of course he has the Water Shuriken, so nothing in the world matters. I mean, at least his speed, is that what people call it? At least his speed is reduced, right? And what I can do next turn, I feel like I can go for an Ice Beam, honestly speaking. Or I can go for a Shadow Ball and then an Ice Beam. Or, you know what? Oh man, I don't know. You know what, you know what, you know what? I'm not going to go into Zapdos because I want to preserve Zapdos. He might have the Swampert. What I am going to do is I'm going to end up... I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Mega Evolve right now. And I don't know. He can go out into so many different Pokemon. I can Shadow Ball any switch in. Or I can Ice Beam anything. You know... I want to Ice Beam, actually. You know what? No. Screw that. I want a Shadow Ball. No, I don't want a Shadow. No, I want to... Screw it. I want a Shadow Ball. But then he might go out into Salamence. You know what? I'm just going to Shadow Ball. He's going to faint. That's great. I wanted to Shadow Ball because he might switch out into Swampert and I can get the special defense. Why is this thing so fast? Why is this thing so fast? What the heck? I used Rock Tomb. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, you just saw it yourselves. Greninja is freaking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Whatever. I'm just gonna go out into Zapdos. I can't do anything. Even after Rock Tomb, Greninja is still faster. And he didn't even assume that I would be fast, and he didn't even go for Water Shuriken. He just straight up went for a low kick. Okay, 113 speed. He has 195 speed, right? So, you know, it makes sense. He's going to have like 130. I'm not fast enough to outspeed Greninja, even after the speed drop. That is ridiculous. Oh my, wow. I don't think he brought Swampert. I think it's stupid. Why the hell wouldn't you bring Swampert? But I don't think he brought Swampert. If he brought Swampert, good game. That's Swamp. Okay, that's not Swampert. And I think he can be Scarf or he can be Specs. If he's Specs, it's alright. If he's Scarf, it's not. You know what I can do? I can just go for a Roost. I want to go for a Roost. We'll see what he has. Because I resist any move he wants to go for unless he goes for, like, I don't know. I literally can't think of a move he would want to use. Okay, Thunderbolt. Okay, alright. That wasn't a crit? I can stall him. He has 24 Thunderbolt max. I have 12 Roosts. I'm going to do it. I'm going to stall him. I'm going to stall him. This is my best move, guys. I have no choice but to stall my opponent at this point. That is literally my best move. Literally my best move. And even if he takes the timer and does some crazy stuff with it, like even if he takes a minute, because I think he has lead. No, he doesn't have lead. No, he has lead. He has health lead and Pokemon lead. So even if he gets a crit, and even if because he's definitely Specs, because oh my goodness, that damage. He can take 1 minute long for every turn if he wants to, but it's still going to be 10 minutes, 9 minutes left, and he's going to be out of PP for Thunderbolt, and it's going to be a good time for me. So unless he gets double crits, like 2 crits in a row, there's no way my opponent's going to destroy the Zapdos. So luckily for me, he didn't bring Swampert. I don't know why he didn't bring Swampert. I really think Swampert would have been his best lead option. And Swampert, you know, Mega Salamence or, you know, Swampert, Greninja, and Mega Salamence. Because he can set up Stealth Rock with his Swampert, and he can yawn out, shuffle, get, you know, damage onto everything. Salamence owns everything's life with a double edge, except for the Zapdos, which, you know, the Swampert is there for the Zapdos, and the Swampert is also there to, you know, shuffle around the team so it can get enough prior damage. So then it could potentially be in range for anything that Salamence would want to do. And then, of course, you have the Greninja that can, you know, just mess up everything for everyone. You know, Greninja can use Ice Beam, finish off the Zapdos. It can use Gunk Shot. It's fantastic. It really is. Anyways, if we get another crit, I'm definitely done, I think. But he doesn't get 2 crits in a row, luckily for me. And I'm just going to keep on roosting up. Again, guys, I have to do this so he can lose all of his Thunderbolt PP. He's going to probably, I don't know. He's going to taunt me. He's going to taunt me, but he's not going to be successful in what he wants to do. I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt because I can. Even if he goes for a Banded Flare. Alright, so nice move on my opponent's part to do whatever. Ooh, I got that crit. That crit was so important. That crit was so important. Judging from that, I might be able to KO. You see, I don't know what he's going to go for. And I still have like 3 extra roosts. Should I scout? Should I take the risk and scout? I do not want to take the risk and scout. I think he's going to Volt Switch, honestly speaking. See, I don't know. Okay. I can go for a Heat Wave. I'm gonna run a damage calc to see how much damage Heat Wave does. Because I want to make sure to make the best play. Oh my goodness. Come on, Magnezone. The timer is running down. Okay, I can go. Okay, not a Sun Boosted. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go for a Roost because I don't think it's going to kill. I'm going to go for a Roost. I don't know. I don't think I have maximum special attack IVs. So I have to go for... Okay, he's going to go for Flash Cannon. Alright. How much damage is that going to do? That does too much damage. That really, really does. If he gets a crit, I'm doomed. But it's fine. I'm just going to go for a Heat Wave and see what happens. And I miss! That's why the entire time I wasn't going for that. Wow. I think I lost the game right there, guys. I just missed. Oh my goodness. I just lost the game. Hopefully he doesn't get a crit. I just lost the game. But he can also get a special defense drop. Goodness, this is terrible. Wow. This is disgusting. I literally need to hope he doesn't get a crit or a special defense drop. This stinks. Ah, I'm doomed. Alright, well, hopefully things can go well. Hopefully. I know Heat Wave is not going to KO a Magnezone. And luckily for me, I'm not getting any special defense drops. So that's very important to note as well. And I didn't run the complete damage calc because the time was running down. But I'm going to do that now. Yeah, I don't... I have to keep on roosting. I honestly, I'll tell you the truth, guys. I'm not a fan of constantly roosting like this, but I have no choice. This is my best move, and I have to go for the best plays. Really? Okay. Alright. Okay, so he's not PP maxed. And this, guys, is why you want to be PP maxed. Now he's in Thunderbolt range. Alright, so this is 2 games in a row where Zapdos, the only way I would have won is if Zapdos ended up, you know, coming clutch without getting any crazy hacks happening to it while I constantly roost. You know, that's Zapdos for you. You know, that's one of the reasons that makes Zapdos so good, other than the fact that it has an amazing move pool, fantastic typing, and just, you know, everything. So, I hope you guys really understood why I had to roost. If you look at the damage, if I didn't roost, I'm going to Thunderbolt right here. I think it's my safest option. And he forfeited. So, again, this is going to be the only battle in this video as well, because it's too much for me to record. Like after these intense games, and they're intense because, you know, you have to constantly be on the lookout. You have to pay attention to all of the little health differences that happen with every move. You have to count how much PP your opponent used, and you have to really stay on top of things and make the best choice. Otherwise, one slip up and you can cause an entire winning game to lose. That's why these are very draining games. You know, so I really hope you guys learned from this battle, as well as the last episode, which is very similar to this one. You know, initially I thought my opponent would have brought the Swampert lead, and if they did, I would have been in extreme danger. But they didn't. And, you know, I lucked out in that department. If I was my opponent, I would have definitely brought Swampert, Mega Salamence, and either Greninja or the Dragonite. Because I literally don't see a reason not to. I mean, okay, I see a reason not to, and that reason is Zapdos. But that's why you have Swampert, and that's why you have Greninja. Alright, so Greninja is an excellent late game cleaner, right, and sweeper if you will. And, you know, Mega Salamence just destroys everything after Stealth Rock. Now, my Mega Kangaskhan can handle a Mega Salamence at full health. But I can't do it if I take prior damage, like from a Scald or an Earthquake from Swampert. So definitely my opponent could have won this, but they didn't play it, in my opinion, to the best of their what they should have done, in my opinion. And that's what happened. But yeah, as for the actual battle, after I took down, after the Greninja went down, first of all, I am not running a fast Kangaskhan, so that's why I had to take that low kick. If I didn't take that low kick, I don't know if I would have stayed in versus the Talonflame. Personally speaking, I really don't know if I would have done that. There's a high chance I actually would have. Actually, no, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have anyway because I would have died. I think. I'm not completely sure. But anyway, that happened. That's whatever. Fortunately for me, it didn't cost me the game. But, you know, Zapdos, he had Talonflame and Magnezone. I don't agree with that decision right there, but he had that. And I also don't agree with him going for low kick on my Kangaskhan because I could have been faster than him, and then what? He would have been bopped. So I don't agree with those plays, and it didn't work out for him at the end of the day. So, but definitely that team selection when he had Magnezone and Talonflame, and just, you know, you always want to be PP maxed. If he was PP maxed with Flash Cannon, he could keep on Flash Cannoning, and then he can switch out into Talonflame, and then he can actually no. If he switched back out into Magnezone, he would have been in Heat Wave range. So my opponent definitely didn't bring the right 3 Pokemon to win that game. And if they had, say, a Choice Scarf Magnezone, perhaps maybe they would have stood a better chance. Actually, I think they would have won, actually, if they had a Scarf Magnezone. But Specs Zone, in my opinion, is a lot better. Also, again, he just shouldn't have brought Magnezone. He should have had, not even Talonflame, he should have just had Mega Salamence and Swampert as the lead, and then a Greninja in the back hanging out, or just Dragonite. So, yeah, that's what happened. I hope you guys learned from this and that you definitely take something from this and benefit yourselves. And definitely check out the rest of the channel. You know, I have a lot of other episodes where I use different kinds of teams. You know, some of them are very similar to this. Other ones are completely different. And then some of them are just in between. So you might want to check them out because I have a lot of content on this channel, which is all very similar. In X and Y, I hit 1917. If you want to check that out, the link to that playlist is in the description, as well as to this series, which is also in the description. 2 playlists in the description if you're interested. And with all that out of the way, I hope you guys click that like button. Remember to click that like button if you enjoyed this video and you want to help the channel grow. Because if you like the content I make, you know, it's only natural you want to help it out. And to help it out, you know, one way is by clicking that like button and subscribing. And I don't know what the heck just happened right now, but my computer froze. But it's back, luckily for me. That's a real sign. I should definitely be signing off. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. This is GroudonEmpire. Peace out.